shopping walkways. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Never been here in my life. This area is so cute, but it's fun. The paper packaging on the top, you've got the little Tokyo bridge. I think this is from Hokkaido, I believe. I don't know if I'm right. But yeah, it's just got this old, timely feel to it. That's part of its charm, so it's fun to eat, even if it isn't delicious. But let's try it. I brought these. I'm gonna try with the chopsticks first, guys. Oh. Oh! Oh! Shit. If you're not Japanese or not Asian, you may struggle. Oh, though. It's a vibe. The rice is just how I like. Ooh, hello, there's a surprise. A fish cake. I love this little pot, it's so cute. Real octopus. Chichery. Okay, so I wanted to talk about my neighborhood because I ain't feeling it right. In my area, there's a lot of students, which is fine. But if you've ever been a student, especially a university student in your life, you know that shit pops off. Things happen, it gets rowdy. If there's one thing that I cannot contain or deal with, it's noisy ass people at inappropriate times. In the daytime, do what you're doing, I don't give a fuck. But if it's nighttime and it's past 10 o'clock and you're making a racket, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you're making a racket, no, it ain't happening. That's what happened at my other apartment. People were having sex so loud, so noisily, banging against the wall, that I was like sleep deprived. I was losing sleep because I'm a light sleeper, and I had to complain to the landlord. I didn't want to stop them from enjoying themselves and having sex, but the thing is, if you're doing it at stupid o'clock when half the world is sleeping and you're making a noise and disturbing peace between you having sex and me getting sleep, I'm gonna choose myself every time, best believe. What the hell was that? But anyway, here it's not as bad. However, there have been instances where I'm thinking, my area is like low-key ghetto. Let's start with the main thing. Let me go unlock my bike and take it for a ride. Hello? Where's my bike? It's not where I put it. My bike got stolen. The joke is, in Japan, you have to register your bike as if it's like a car, as if it's like a vehicle. So that bike is registered in my name, but it's under my old address and I haven't changed it to my new address. So I could, in hindsight, try and get it back, but I don't think it has a tag or anything like that. I've got theories here. I've been here for like, what, 2 years now? Over 2 years now. And I've had no problem until my neighbours next door moved in. Because all the people in the area used to store their bikes like round the side of their house because nobody was living there at the time. So it was just the place that everyone put their bikes. And then they moved those bikes, including mine, to a new spot. Now I think either they sold the bike or somebody was watching these bikes, including mine, for a long ass time. And then one day thought, you know what, no one's using this bike. Just snatched it up real quick. That's what I think happened. I'm not even saying real quick because, to be honest, I hadn't ridden it for years. Low key, they did me a favour. Because I wasn't riding that bike and I didn't want to have to sell it on or recycle it. I want an electric bike if I'm going to get a bike. I don't want like a manual one anymore. They stole it, but they did me a favour. So joke's on you, bitch. There's a lot of rice. There's a whole, look at this. All rice, no freaking meat. A little bit of egg. In fact, I want some soy sauce because this is getting too much of the same. Hold up. Definitely cooked this with dashi. In one of my cooking videos, I made dashis with like fish flake, like a soup base. Tastes fishy, a little bit fishy. There we go. Got some saltiness going on. Bring it to life, man. I love that I can keep this as like a keepsake, or even if I want to like serve something up. Or, oh my god, I could put my plants in here. Is that weird? Put my plants in it, man. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Recycle, reuse, reduce. Yes, kids. Other reasons why neighborhood is low-key ghetto. I hear drunk students out in the street. So considerate. I've heard a couple, volumes on 10, they're like, everybody's gonna know we're out here arguing in this bitch. Why can't you take it home? Why do you have to do this in the middle of the street? This is a neighborhood. I sound like my ancestors. Please, you want people to call the police? What do you want? What do you want from us? And in Japan, they're definitely not going to call the police. People don't do shit here, they mind their business. Any serial killers or people who want to be up to mischief, they're probably going to get away with it because no one's going to contact the police. Shit. It'll be too late by the time they're contacted. Rubbish. Yeah, just shouting at each other. That girl was mad. That's what it sounded like. No consideration. Going straight for a good hour. A good hour. At like 1 o'clock in the morning. Bitch. I couldn't believe it. I'm not mad at it, to be honest. It's kind of entertaining because eventually it stopped, and luckily it was on the weekend, so it's not so bad. But if it was a weekday, I would have been killing somebody. I would have opened up that door and told them to shut the fuck up. I was going to the gym at like, it was between like 5 and 6 in the morning, which is a late session for me, especially in the summertime. Wintertime, you ain't see me that early, but summertime, I'm out there. People are starting their morning commute, so there's cars on the road. You know, if you're a student, you're still out there drinking. And there was one gentleman in particular that was coming back from the bar, out of it lit and drunk. Tell me why this young gentleman decided to take it upon himself, walk in the middle of the road facing traffic. Oh Jesus, I was like, not on my watch am I gonna witness a death today. No. So I said to him, excuse me, can you like come over here? It's more safe, that's dangerous. He was like, who are you? And I'm like, don't worry who I am. Get out the road. And he's like, who are you? And then he starts cussing to himself. And I'm just like, this fool's trying to die, but not on my watch. Die in your own time, I'm sorry. Not on my watch. I do not need to be a witness today. So I got him out the road and I'm thinking, what the frick is like this idiot? What an idiot. Be safe, man. And if you drink and you're belligerent to the point that you don't know what's dangerous and you don't know right from wrong, stop drinking that much. Know your limits. Idiot. So I left him. I went to the gym. Mushrooms, switching. Mushrooms, egg, and like some veg, but I don't know what veg it is. The 3 pieces of octopus. These are the tentacles. GHETTO. How is it that octopus don't taste like octopus? But it tastes like it's been cooked in something like chicken broth or something. I like it though. Give it a 7 out of 10. There was too much rice. I think maybe I should have mixed it up better, so it would have been more even across the board instead of like everything on top and then the rice at the bottom. I should have probably just churned it. I like fried rice because it's supposed to be mixed, but I don't like mixing my rice with my meat. Is that weird? Anyway, so yeah, that boy, fool. And then about 2 days ago, I got a ping pong on my doorbell. Who do you think it was? It was the old lady downstairs, and I'm like, hello? And she's like, oh, I've forgotten my key. Old lady, my wig's off, I'm looking rough. All right, I'm mashed up, no makeup. My apartment's a mess. There is no space for you here. She even has somebody who comes to check in with her once a week because I know her routine, because sometimes I come back early because when I come back I see a car and I know it ain't her relative. It's like says on the car that it's like special services that come and check on her. But the thing is, like, who do you think you would call if you got locked out of your apartment? Would you contact the random foreigner upstairs that can barely communicate with you? Or would you not contact your freaking carer or the service? Or maybe a Japanese neighbour that can actually help you? Why do you choose me, lady? What can I do for you? Oh. So I'm like, being nice and kind, but I don't invite her in because there's no space for her, like I said. But I'm trying to help and I'm like, what's the issue? She's like, I forgot my key. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe you should call the police. Because I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I was like, either talk to a neighbour or call the police because I can't help you, sorry. But at first I thought, I didn't know if I got what she was saying right or correct. So I asked her to speak to my neighbour thinking that they could speak Japanese better than me. And actually I think I'm better spoken than them, which I didn't expect because they've been here longer than I have. But I guess we shall not judge. I'm not judging. I just assumed for some reason. Come to find out, they haven't even met the lady. So why am I the only one who knows about her? It's because I dropped my panties in a garden by accident and she was forced to come up the stairs and give them back to me. I wish that never happened, because it's like, lady, you can't rely on me. I can't help you. I do not have the Japanese ability to help you. The most I could do was aid her in calling the police to let them know that she'd lost a key, and maybe they can direct her and help her in this situation, because I can't help you, lady. 15 minutes trying to figure out how am I going to help her. I want to help, but I can't. And I'm like, oh. So she called the police while I was there and it got sorted out. But this area, man, giving me grief. Oh yes, and about a week ago before that, I ordered something from Amazon. And Amazon usually takes the little pictures, right, of where they leave your package, and it was outside my door. I'm walking up the stairs, coming back from home, like, la la la, let me get my Amazon packages, because I love Amazon packages. And I'm like, once again, hello, where's my package? I'm like, huh? I go back down the stairs and I don't know what it was. Something in me told me to look around the corner, down some random alleyway. Tell me, why was my package down the alleyway? Nobody stole it. Somebody just legit decided to take my package from outside my door, go back down the stairs, go to that little alleyway and chuck it there. Who's my enemy? Who is my enemy in my area? Because next door, they gave me some food from Nepal for New Year's, so I know they're not my issue, all right? We greet each other, we say hello, we talk, we communicate. Locked out, they helped me out. Another story for another time, but like, they helped me, so I know that they don't dislike me. Who would do that? Was it the old lady? Did she take 2 hours to come up the stairs and take my package and then throw it down the alleyway? But I don't think she dislikes me either, because she asked for my help. And the times that we've interacted, it's been fine. She's been nosy and asked me like a bunch of questions, but I don't think she hates me. I mean, I guess she would be the only one to hate me if I was like banging or too noisy, like dropping. I drop a lot of things. So I'm trying to figure out like who would hate me enough to not steal my package, but just to take it and throw it in a totally different random place. Like there's a lot of effort that it takes for you to do that. So I'm just like, nah, man, I can't trust people around this area. I love my apartment. I do like my area, but I'm just feeling the shadiness. Like across the road, there's this guy that's always smoking and squatting, and he looks just shady and greasy as hell, man. Like watching everyone come up and down stairs. I don't trust him. And then there's another couple, another foreigner couple that I don't trust, noisy. Don't get good vibes from the building across. I don't know why. I'm watching people. These ones here are okay. The ones opposite are okay. We do greet each other. And the ones next to me are okay. But down below, I don't know. I'm feeling that somebody in my complex, it's either the old lady or it's that random man that I never really see. I think he's like a shut-in. Hikikomori? A shut-in. I never see him ever. But I know I've seen him come out like once. But yeah. My air is shady, guys. I just thought I'd let you know. Just thought I'd let you know. Anyways, I'll come back to you. I brought another bento, so I'll show you my dinner and we'll rate it. Gently pull on the yellow string out completely. Wait for 8 minutes to heat up until you have the bento, but enjoy your hot meal. Please be careful with the extremely hot steam by the heating reaction. Here we go. Gently. You guys, can you hear it sizzling and cooking inside? You can... Oh, it's getting warm! Ah! Okay, it's time. Itadakimasu. Let's try it. Mmm. Oh! Oh! It's hot. I love gyutang. Beef tongue is one of my favorite things to eat. So for me, it's very hard to miss. I'm not a fan of the pickles, like hot pickles. I like cold pickles. It is just a lot of rice again. It's hot. I don't know if you guys can see the steam, but how interesting, you guys. I've never had one of these before, so it's really fun. And it's Hatsune Miku. You know, people go crazy. Many of my students enjoy Vocaloid. Meat-wise, I prefer this one, but the rice was better in the other one because it had more going on. This is just plain rice. Oh, the middle's really hot. But for fun factor, is it another 7.5? I think I feel like it's like a 7.5. I didn't even say goodbye. I just ate my food and dipped. I am so sorry. But the area has been quite peaceful and calm for the time being, so I'm grateful for that. I'm trying not to curse it, so pray for me, guys. I do not need any more drama in my life. Things I've got planning to do, I've got editing to do, and I'm still wrapped up. I just got a new heater as well because the AC is too bloody expensive. Guys, does your AC cost a lot in the winter time? Like, I was gone for the majority of December and my bill was really high. I was like, hello? Do I have a secret person living in my apartment? What is this? So I brought a small heater and that is doing just fine. Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend wherever you are. And until next time, faito, gambate, peace and love. Bye!